Oh, the else I keep. Wait. Why am I? Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Hold on, people. Hold on. Hold on. Did you use roll under? Sorry, what up, my boy? YouTube now record supposed to. On my laptop, it just now go on how it's supposed to go on. You see it? Now go on how it's supposed to go on. Give me a second, people. How embarrassing, eh? Stream just start. How much shit I hack up. That's crazy. That's crazy. In on the music is going to serenade the item. Wait, we need to change that banner there. That they need to change. Not a banner. Thumbnail. A shocking thumbnail need to change. And why mama see like say it on wrong? Feel like say it part of my face not, leave nothing about it. Strange. I wonder if because my live, right? I can't necessarily change it now. Feel like that. Alright, hold on there. No, I got stream card and thing. No. No, I gotta do that. No, I gotta do that. That is style that. Anywho. Remember that go play again? So far, so fake? Yeah. So far, so fake. Well, I'll get myself together. Even though I did make some preparations before, I ain't gonna lie. Picked off a Kai. Go back to YouTube. Picked off a Kai. Fix my mask and shit. Mom, Dad, this is Shepard. Oh, he's so, is it rebound? Wait, might be breakup. We're like parents who don't miss your ex. GG Unite. Good like that. This is the house I just finished building. 2 days ago, my boat encountered a hurricane and drifted to this deserted island. There is alright. I get out of my comfort zone certain ways. I get out of my comfort zone certain ways, chat. If you ever read it, this is the first time I up on camera and I like at the same time. Now I go show my face, of course, because this channel is not something. It's not a place where I show my face and indulge in my personal life or my personal, qualities to all that. Except for like bad man. So I could get into it, the card this life for YouTube too. Get rid of these ads, blah 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 blah. Skip that.
So Young Thug had a problem.
Oi. Anywho, let me get my lighting correct so you guys can see me in the YouTube video. Lord and Son here no say intro just vibes until I will be reacting to the Young Thug situation explained by Zevi. Move my camera down, then I can see. Niggle it right there, sir. No, that's sex. That's sexy as fuck. Anywho,
So Young Thug had a problem. While he was in jail awaiting his RICO charge, he made a couple phone calls. Now these phone calls have been leaked. That's his problem. Because in these phone calls, he's talking to a lot of people about a lot of things. And he believes that they're private phone calls, so he's sharing his private conversations. And think about yourself. Think about private conversations you've had in the past, and you're talking to somebody really, really close to you. Some of that audio you don't.
Rascal. So them you come like so them would have leak the conversation, them would have tap the wires when we used to do back in the 90s. And them basically leak the information exposing that him I get onto. Hopefully that him I get onto.
You don't want leaked out. Well, in Young Thug's case, he's talking about some very sensitive information, like he got no care in the world. Now, to go a little deeper, there's actually two aspects to Young Thug's problem. Listen to this next part closely. There are the jail leaks that we just talked about, and there's another leak. Now, why I call this two separate incidents is because they happen at separate times, okay? All the jail calls that were leaked happened when he was facing his RICO charge, okay? The other leak where he's talking to police happened way before he was arrested for a RICO charge. That's important. Now, during the jail calls, he's just a little gossipy. Remember, he's talking to his friends, his homies. He really thinks, hey, this ain't gonna get out. So he basically saying stuff like, Gucci Mane, maybe he's soft. He's saying, now, keep in mind, a lot of this stuff is clip. And why I say that is because specifically for the Gucci Mane example, I'm telling you, the clip going around is Young Thug calls Gucci Mane soft. But honestly, there's a little more to it than that. Young Thug is more or less saying Gucci Mane was mad at somebody.
You might call him a bitch. You might call him a pussy. You might take him for coffee. And that's a go for what I go on. I fucked him up. You take him for you that, bro. As real as it gets. I could hear him say.
Gucci Mane went to jail, Gucci Mane got out of jail, and he stopped being mad at that person. Gucci Mane is soft for not being mad at that person anymore. Maybe he went to jail and turned soft. Now, I bring that up not to defend Young Thug because he called him soft still, but I want you to understand that there's still more context to this stuff.
A whole ass bitch.
Just not straight up just coming out talking smack about people. You know what I'm saying? All that to say, most of Young Thug's jail calls are surrounding that. It's just, he's been a little messy. Nothing too crazy. Now, there's one call in particular that gives a little insight into Atlanta as a whole. Young Thug is speaking to his close friend 21 Savage. Young Thug is speaking about what Gunna did during the RICO trial. If you don't know what a RICO trial is, it's basically they gather up members of a group and they categorize the whole group as a criminal organization. Okay, so they pull in Gunna, they pull in Young Thug, they pull in a bunch of people. They want to label them as a criminal organization. To label them as a criminal.
RICO, yeah. Them a put it, them a gather information, I gather people, them a build a RICO. Simple as that, yeah? More and get to the good parts, but me just have to make him build the story from ground up, so make it so
criminal organization, you have to have people in that organization say this is a criminal organization. Now, usually in RICO trial, police and the feds, they're just going for the person at the top. This was created for the mafia, so they can go for the mafia boss instead of like the lower level folks. In this case, it was Young Thug. So they gathered up Gunna and a bunch of people from YSL and said, look, all you need to tell us is YSL, Young Thug's record label, is a criminal organization. All of y'all walk away. Now, if every single person in YSL said this is not a criminal organization, everyone walks away.
That's not simple as that.
Right? So the lawyers are scrambling.
What can I say, work, yeah?
Boy, if you don't say it's a criminal organization, Gunna said it's a criminal organization. Gunna and multiple people in YSL said
also, basically, everybody get what up.
So Young Thug's case was kicked off. So Young Thug in jail after this happens. He's talking to 21 Savage and he's saying he cannot believe Gunna did that. He's very upset. 21 Savage telling him, well, I don't think Gunna did it to hurt you. It just made sense.
Unfortunate. The man just a say I never want to put himself in a trouble, and you can get feelings over that. You can get butthurt over the fact say, yo, that man him see the play. I must say, yo, I don't want to get played certain way, so I'm not going to play the game overall. Let me just say it. Let me just say, yo, the organization is what it is. To get myself out of the equation, so I'm not going to go to jail unnecessarily. That's how it basically is. Young Thug get feelings over that. Him butthurt over that. I complain 21 Savage. And 21 Savage will be real about the situation. He coming like say, yo, almost coming like say, yo, take off your 6'9". Never did wrong. Street's kinda over, isn't it?
Sense for Gunna to do that. Young Thug says he doesn't care, it broke his heart. 21 Savage brings up a very good point. He says, well, Didn't you tell your brother to do the same thing as Gunna? To say YSL is a criminal organization so he can get 0 years? Young Thug denies this, but Young Thug actually did tell his brother.
Man, I play hypocrite. Unfair game play twice. You hear that? Unfair game play twice. And I go for the goose, can go for the gander. But the world kind of on level and it look like say yo, Gunna, no not Gunna, Young Thug the one Gunna take the fall for him and go jail with him because he must love man, he must fuck body. I must not you know though. I could have nothing else why Young Thug a look on him and say yo, take that charger. Say it's not a criminal organization. Save me while endangering yourself. Very, very, very high IQ behavior right there, is it? And he must this is why you can't really follow back on money, no brother. You have to pay your own way. You see, if you take yourself out of problem, them way, you're nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. If the boy them a move like them want to in a jail, and you know nothing to do with it, bad man, snitch. Snitch. Tell me personally, if I was in the same position, me I say, yo, it is what it is, and that, and me no want to go to jail, you see? Like you was me never do nothing. We see you. You know?
To do that. So it seems that Young Thug saw the reasoning as to why somebody would say it's a criminal organization, but he just felt hurt hearing Gunna say it. He expected more loyalty from Gunna. Now, I say this because remember in the beginning of this video, we said Young Thug basically has two problems. His jail calls were leaked, and an earlier recording of him talking to police were leaked. Well, people are basically saying, look, you're upset at Gunna for talking to police. Everybody's calling him a snitch. Young Thug, you're calling him a snitch. But you
can't see us.
You
can't see us.
Now, let's figure out what's going on together.
Brother, some hypocrite shit that bad man. Or if you look on the man and say, yo, him a informer, him a snitch, and you did the same shit. What that make you?
Here's where things start to get wicked. Now, first things first, Young Thug's conversation with police is way before this Rico situation. This conversation is taking place because Lil Wayne's tour bus had just recently been shot up by a man named Pee Wee Roscoe. Basically, police were trying to connect some dots.
Oh yeah, bad man, I name Pee Wee Roscoe, dog. Like, not even black man could ask me for that name. Then like, if it was a street name, my street name could have never be Pee Wee. Yo, man.
Okay, so they bring in Young Thug and they tell him, Young Thug, Tugga, as some may refer you as, you don't need to talk to us. They stress to Tugga that he does not need to speak to them. They stress this because they don't want all this information they have to be locked down later by a lawyer saying Young Thug didn't have his lawyer present, all that. So they tell him, you don't have to speak to us. Young Thug says, they say, you really don't have to speak to us. They say it like 5 times, I'm telling you. Young Thug says,
get out of my way, you dweeb.
Another ad, man. Bro. Still now I get YouTube Premium because it's a scam. YouTube Premium is kinda a scam. Don't take my word for it. You just figure it out on your own. Anywho, but it just sounds like said Young Thug did really desperate for talk. Him did really want talk. Cause the police and make sure to say, yo, bro, it's all good, it's all good, it's all cool, you don't have to talk to me. And him still got there for talk. Then you complain about snitching? That's crazy. You play both sides. You're playing both sides, brother. That ain't fair.
no, I want to. And this is when people say, oh, there you go, Young Thug. You could have just got your lawyer. You could have just walked out, which Young Thug absolutely should have done. Because side note, police brought him in because his name, Young Thug's name, was connected to Pee Wee Roscoe, Lil Wayne, to the whole shooting situation. They already booked Pee Wee Roscoe. They already had evidence against Pee Wee Roscoe. They just wanted to see if they can get Young Thug too. The police kicked things off by being real cool, you know? Officer goes, man, I listen to your music. Thug goes, really? He says, yeah, man, you want some food? You hungry? Thug goes, yeah, I can use some food. Get my boy some food. That's Thugger. No, Nah, but seriously though, you know Pee Wee Roscoe?
Man, them catch him with a 3-piece combo and lift fries on the soda upon the side. You can't bet. You can't bet. I'm not racist, man. Racist. If them bring me that much, I must have tell them about my life story, you know. Yo, I come from such and such part. I get my first girlfriend when I 5. You see it? I have sex when I about 15. You see? I tell them everything, bad man. Everything. Everything, everybody I know. If you bring me a 3-piece with the fries and drink, I tell you. I'm telling you everything from thine kingdom come, Father. Now, believe no? Believe no, man. Off the talk.
Thug goes, I mean, listen, write that down. Thug said, Officer said, no, don't worry about that. That's just a formality. And therein lies the issue. You see, the problem with Young Thug speaking to police and people speaking to police without lawyers present is because you don't know what the police are looking for. At this point, the police seem to be looking for a general framework as to what they
Come
want
like man,
to
some
work
think
with,
with,
of the
basically.
goings on in Atlanta, in a sense. To build a sort of a file, it's hard to know why police are asking certain questions. For example, at one point, Young Thug seems to be
What the
trying
type
to
of
help
question them
Pee Wee
ask?
Roscoe.
Them call them again? Those type of questions are a type of name. If you know the name, say it in the comments. I ain't speaking in the comments, yo. If you're new, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Support the original release. I do not own any of these videos that I react to. Please support the original content creators who made them. So yo, like you're still there, like, comment, and subscribe. You might not see me again, brother. You might have want to see me again and you can't see me again because you never subscribe. You didn't even like the video. Even you are there and subscribe. Like the video, bad man. It's free, cause we're not charging nothing. It's free 99. Free of charge. Free.
He says, I thought Pee Wee Roscoe and Lil Wayne were close friends. And then I hear they are saying Pee Wee Roscoe had shot up Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Young Thug is saying that. He thought they were friends. Fast forward to today's time, to recent times, Pee Wee Roscoe comes out with a video saying, in his opinion, Young Thug was trying to help him by throwing the police off, by saying Pee Wee Roscoe, Lil Wayne were friends, everybody cool. Okay, let's go back to the tape. Again, the problem is Young Thug and Pee Wee Roscoe, they're not playing the game that police and lawyers are playing. Police are taking that information and saying, okay, Lil Wayne friends with Pee Wee Roscoe. I don't believe that. Let's throw that away. The police say, okay, so Young Thug, you don't really know Pee Wee Roscoe like that. Young Thug says, that's what I said. I don't. They say, okay, but Pee Wee Roscoe says that you paid him to shoot up Lil Wayne's tour bus. Young Thug says, man, Pee Wee Roscoe ain't said that. They said, oh, I thought you didn't know. Young Thug said, they said, write that down.
Fucking get catch this so Inget catch this so. Them hook line and sink and right this so like gotcha now. Oh, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
How can you speak to somebody that you don't know? What's going on? Write that down. Young Thug says, I ain't say that, like, I'm just saying he wouldn't say that. I just know he wouldn't say that. I said, cool. And that's the information police are looking for. That's why you need a lawyer. They're just fishing for connections. They say, hey, aren't you a part of a gang? Don't you say that in your songs? They know he's gonna say no. He says no. They say, all right, cool. We just thought we'd ask. Birdman, is he part of a gang? Young Thug says no. They said, cool. We just thought we'd ask. Now, all this to say, this is the game that Young Thug and police are playing during this call. At the end of the call, Young Thug says, hey, if y'all want to know any more information, just hit me up. But don't tell people that I spoke to you. And that is very important because it lends credence to the Young Thug snitching allegations. Because whole time he could say, didn't y'all listen to the call? I was trying to throw the...
See, may I try to figure out the type of question police do tend to ask people. There's a specific name for it, but I can't remember, bro. May I try to Google it? I just can't find it. I can't find it because there's a specific name for these types of questions. You see, there is a specific type of name of questions. Interview is not interview questions. It's not interrogation questions. There's a specific name. I know this guy like I used to go through certain type of trainings. Is it to know certain questions and he talk about don't remember the name, bro. But no, it just sound like say so now you know one good spot. Then basically I make him a talk all I'm not supposed to talk. I'm a volunteer of information without legal advice. Basically he just come in like a big plate of food for the police them. That's how it sound like right now. He give himself away. Basically.
The police off. I would
And it's all over on the internet and it leak. And guess whose fault is that? You decide.
tell them the truth, which he wasn't. But him telling them, if you need more information, call me. Now you can say another theory. Now you can say Young Thug is
Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm gonna run that back. I can't. Hold on, I can hear that properly. Let me hear that one more time.
them the truth, which he wasn't. But him telling them, if you need more information, call me. Now you can say another theory. Now you can say Young Thug is thinking, maybe I'll cooperate in the future. Maybe Young Thug having a conversation.
You're not alright if you complain about snitching. Cause of that you do. That your blood clot do. You're a hypocrite. All I would is a burn out 6ix9ine. And I said 6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine. Him say that man did right. Because 6ix9ine did right. What on a fake? What on a nonsense? What on a 6ix9ine did right. 6ix9ine did right.
With police without his lawyer in the first place is to show how quote-unquote cooperative he can be. Maybe he's worried about his name being connected to this whole shooting, so he's saying, look, if you get more info, just hit me up first and I'll clear it up for you, which is basically the job of an informant. But I stress that these are just theories. I have no clue as to what was actually going on through Young Thug's head. And he also knows it's absolutely not a good look to be talking to police in the first place. So again, he tells them, look, this conversation stays between us, right? They say, Young Thug, you think we walk around telling people after we broke bread with you, we sat here, we ate with you, we listened to your music?
You clearly never learned DTA. Don't trust anybody. And look on the information it there right now. And make your reputation basically go down to the ground. Me all hear say him album sales them gone to the ground since it happened, bro. Like the last time I listened to a Young Thug, I can't talk now. The last time I listened to a Young Thug album was like in a long time. Last album, remember, I basically Jeffrey. Outside of that, I haven't been listening to Thugger to all that. But Thugger did have a generational run. If we are be real, if we are be fair, if we are be real, Thugger had a generational run, Thug. Cause like India Thugger did have a generational run until him go fuck up. Until cuz go fuck up, man. Tell your father.
Music, we like this. Fingers crossed. Thug said, okay, we tight. Y'all not gonna tell the world. They said, fingers crossed, we're not gonna tell the world. And well, this videotape recently was released. So let's wrap this up and really dig deep into this situation. Listen to this next part closely. Remember, Young Thug has two problems. His jail calls were released and recordings of him speaking to police were released. During the jail calls, he explains why he was upset at Gunna and why he believes Gunna was a snitch. 21 Savage questions that. 21 Savage tells him he does not believe Gunna did the right thing. But he does not think things were personal. Young Thug says, no, Gunna is a snitch. Turns out Young Thug's brother took the same deal as Gunna. In fact, Young Thug encouraged his brother to take that deal, but Young Thug says his brother is not a snitch.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Young Thug is also released.
That don't make sense. That's like saying 2 plus 2. That's literally saying like 2 plus 2 is fucking 5. And everybody know a rascal 3. Obviously a 4. But anywho, me can't take this seriously. Me can't take what him say. Me can't take what Thug say seriously because that's all bullshit. If you think about it, you don't even have to think about it. Van Reed son already. A fucker dog. Come on, man. Come on. It's not making no sense, brother.
And hey, hit me up later if y'all want some more info, all that. But he says, I am not a snitch. Gunna is the only snitch in this situation. So it really begs the question, what is a snitch? And the answer is, I don't know. Some people think it's when you talk to police. Some people think if you're a civilian, you can talk to police, you're not a snitch. I don't know. I personally believe the situation is less complicated than that.
Well, that is that for me, you know. You can go watch the rest. Big up Zevi every single time. You see it? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, you people. Soon in the next video. I'm out. Later. Come on for this, you know. Oh shit, my mask. Yo, kick off of the video not cause what you still there? Go ahead. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Next up. Next up. Where's that video? What niggas video there? Alright. Passionate Portland.
I'ma set the night up there. I'ma set the night up there so he can. What? You play this game too?
Boom.
I know percentage.
Alright, boom. 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 Chat. Before we get into this chat, like, old man them I do. I can't see no. I cannot see chat. I am feeling a bit paranoid because I cannot see chat. So here we go. Now I forgot pre chat there. So just give me a second to jump in on chat, like try to open up my stream elsewhere from my laptop in front of me. I can't see that shit, right? My laptop there, that's all. And so what go on with doing like I can't believe I can't see chat. I need to see chat. I want to see chat. So give me a second, so come back. Girl, let me know that a code in the father. Eh? Alright, so maybe basically can see chat now. You see it? So I'm go back to what I do before. I'm go back to the video that I'm gonna pre before Nigo's video. Alright, back to regular programming. You see it? Alright, so now get back to the video I'm gonna watch earlier. What I'm gonna both watch. Zine. Back to what I'm gonna do now. Kinda dark. Kinda dark. Oh, there. Alright, much better lighting here. Oh, boom. So we watch now. Anne Marie was lost because of this. Portmore requires more and residents voted her out. By Inigo Salmara. Is in a lot of someone here no set introduced boys. Oh, this a check the video. Oh, right about now. Michael, get do it.
I know percentage Portland. Me go to Anne Marie. Anne Marie called. She said she got to go to the road. Yeah, the people them vote her out last night. So me and me wait.
For all who saying Portlanders are wicked and ungrateful, no, they are not. They just did not forget about the PNP MP who was allegedly M-worded. Then Anvars get the seat. And Britt said public access to the world-famous Blue Lagoon in Portland, Jamaica is being stolen by people with colonialist mindsets through racist colonial laws that persist in the country. Now, if you were in the position of these people in Portland, what say you? Road?
Yeah, it sounds like so yo, the situation bigger than what it seems. Because at first when they see what going over there, you say, oh Anne Marie lose her seat. Come like people over Portland, them ungrateful, them not rate her. Them not rate her at all, them take her for coffee, them take her for clown. You see it? But now you always have some sort of feeling that there was some other nuance to it. Due to the fact that so yo, there must be a reason why niggas is reacting like this. And like like the election, you kinda crazy. This was one of the shockers. Nobody ever expects that this going to them get out action. And look at that. Them do it. Allez-y, 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 allez-y. Allons-y.
Are the beaches and rivers?
I know for Central Portland, me go for Anne Marie. Anne Marie can't. She said she got to go up the road. Yeah, people them vote her out last night, so me and me wait.
Bro, is it that people in the Portland dog, then they just know, say, yo, here, we're gonna make Anne Marie win, fix up a place and they'll vote her out back, you see me? Because, ain't no way, bro, the last election, you all have done other side the green, and then now you all have done this orange after they get the whole road.
Alright, see personally I don't have any political affiliations, I don't think anyway. I just have to say this out of my mouth, but I'm not like see in 2020 when the election they call, if you be real, most of the PMP they never did vote that time there. That's why it was a green whitewash everywhere. Because most PMP never really did vote like that. Is it? And apparently there was some inter PMP problem. It must be Peter Phillips style Porsche. Rough. But so far with the JLP them, to me them do most of what them say them supposed to do. I don't really understand the angle PMP are come here and say yo the man them specifically is Andrew a thief up their money and him have 28 account and blah blah. I don't really get it, but go off I guess.
What the excuse now? So when they get road on the MP no come, because the woman the day night community right through it, you know that. When storm, hurricane, she outside bro in her big booty and them thing, them friend. So what the excuse now? Tell me.
Yeah, one thing
Boy,
with a mask
Andrew,
here,
me I tell you the truth, you win back, sell Jamaica for $1. Yeah? Best
Bumbo
option that can sell it for a fucking $1.
Nah man, cause you can't say those type of things. Suppose man them really gonna do it. Oh man, I this them this alright this up. I this them this alright this up. You know see what them have on? I put the woman in a big blood clear grey is a grey casket that cause burial settings. Rough daddy. Rough mama. People them narrate you. Have to up the quality, I say. They look too grainy. And the ad. Wonderful. I love me a good never ask for ad. A second one to rotted. Move your blood clot. That's mad. It's still mad. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's still like wicked, man. Like.
That the people in my say. And it now come out of fair pocket member taxpayer money I use. Everybody will live a Portland step to the front of the class. So I don't know vote over. Not coming for you guys, but not bashing up. But the people of Jamaica are the people of all other parts of wonder why don't vote her out. Because we still should build up the road then. We see how established Portland has become. So we're kind of baffled. I think it's natural for everyone to be baffled because we all thought you guys would have voted her back in.
Yeah, for the last 5 years, a beer people have moved down a Portland. I see beer house below a Portland. Like Portland become one of them places there where it almost coming like Mandeville, be rich people that go suburb and live over there, brother. Beer big house, beer pretty scenery. Place look like a proper, it look like it look proper, look decent, bro. But now when I go kick out Vals and East Portland, it's kind of crazy. You man sound off in the comment section to say what really going.
Instead want to flip the script and vote her out. Is this a case where you guys were just to be spiteful, want to just use it as a sign to throw out Andrew? I've seen several other individuals post and then say road alone, fixing road alone, our main roads at that don't make it the best MP, and that is true because we have so many other issues and factors that need to be dealt with, need to be addressed. Most people out
Shit.
them can't finance, not accessible. I don't know how that go. People are say there are so many roads leading to the main road where them basically throw under the bus. Them not really care about them roads. And don't get me wrong, those roads are just as important. So if it's a case where really and truly you just never do nothing more than fix few roads, I can understand. And naturally people are going to vote for a change. So if that's the case, we can understand. But if it's a case where we don't vote because we're just a spiteful or revengeful dog, I'm going to suffer.
What all of the MP them in Jamaica, one MP me could have say wouldn't lose them seats. And
You know what he come to my mind? He come to my mind say enough of them people did vote because of hype. Because ISAT the free cartel, so them think say yo ISAT could have fallen free from the JLP and then just get them out. But there's a history towards Portland East. Apparently East Portland is a PNP stronghold, so basically I get where Anne Marie get where and she basically she create history out of how much years I mean? So like 30 years, she come broke out a good 5, transform the place. So imagine 30 years ago, all of them other man, all of them other PMP rep they did not do all this time. Food for thought, food for thought.
Rivers and to say it's a woman at work long before election come lose her seat for somebody will never do nothing for Portland. Portland people only bitter so I can't Portland me plan for live and vote in this money. But say the woman work and vote out her. This is to show us that no safe in Jamaica whether you work or not, it not safe.
That is true. Somebody say Portland for wash.
I fuck with that,
Yo, Portland, rather do Anne Rivers that. I'm not gonna lie to you, no. I don't, yeah, alright. So, I delve in Jamaican politics a little bit. You understand what I say? Because, really and truly, those policies and the government don't really affect me. My family members are going to be affected by it that's still remaining in Jamaica. But I'm still delving in it a little bit. And anything that I've seen about this woman here, she depend on a piece of rugged road. I make sure so the place smooth out and everything govern her way. We see them forwarding with the school buses now and we see a whole heap of people are complaining about it. The door up on the wrong side and people got dead and bus are broke down and the bus them a crash. We can't go around it. Efforts are being made. You understand what I say? And me as a Jamaican, you understand me, I'm still a yard man. We can appreciate any politician we are do something positive.
Yeah. You have to appreciate it because it could have been worse. The man them could have just choose to say them nah just shit. Them could have just say yo, make them hit them go and go. But they don't find in a coaster bus them and constantly crash because the man them love to crisp on the road. It could have been like that, but man not lie. Some of these complaints are unnecessary. You see, 'cause as I said before, it could be worse. It could be so much worse. It could have been like say yo, if it hit them, it's one big pack up highest bus. You see it? And the driver just a bounce along till the bus turn over. Then get the new bus for a reason. You see it? You have to commend the current government or the previous government, instead of the same government, for what they do. You have to give the man and them props. You see it? No affiliations, but that don't mean so I can't have a preference if people are perform. As real as it gets.
For the people. So now when I realize say Isaac Buchanan clout up a place and woman lose by a few hundred votes. You see me? I look on it and I say, Bumbo clout, I really are going because if you are something good.
Yo, that election at the close as fuck. Like overall, 34, 29, that shit did close your fuck, bro. Is it by right? But right, you know, no, so that too personal.
For me, let me make sure I say, you govern, meaning the people them supposed to make Anne-Marie know, say, yo, you govern, mama. You understand me? I say everything govern, where your head, you work for, you work for you. But apparently, a lot of people in Portland don't give a fuck about her efforts. Why, niggas? Why don't they care? I don't know. So what I've done as a YouTuber, somebody who make video, I have to find evidence to see what's going on in the place. I have to find both sides. You understand me? I say we can't just report and say, oh, she lost and Jamaican people wicked. We have to find out why.
Yeah, they'll be unbiased at that point.
So I'm going to say, meticulously scrutinize something on the internet and somebody write this. For all who saying Portlanders are wicked and ungrateful, no, they are not. They just did not forget about the PNP MP who was allegedly M-worded.
Another shitty game, huh? Yo, them odds here get out of here. Leave my father, them odds here. I get out of on!
M-worded. Then Anvars get the seat. Sounds pretty crazy, though. Not only that
sound out of the norm.
Murderer.
That sound out of the norm. That sound like a planting, but it's all alleged. It's not proven. It's not proven. You can't say this is a sure thing when it's just a rumor. It's allegedly, so it's not really. It's a case that it could be true or it could not be true. You know, you get me? You get me? Ah.
And him get bail. And to this day, them can't find him. Think of that. What you may, but think of that what you may, but Port Antonio has not forgotten. Then moving forward now, we see a video with one girl I talk about conspiracy theory. You can see what going on.
Yes, so there were, as we say, conspiracy.
Oh, yeah, quick reminder, people, I do not own this video. Please support the original release. Go on Eagle's channel, send in love and support. Is it? And like, comment, and subscribe over there. And over here too, cause everything going on account, every last Jackman, who up on the live right now, like up live the father. Yeah. Well, yo, I see you enough, bad man. Like, I see you, nigga. Like the live, bro. Man, it's free. Like the video, it's free. Subscribe. It's free. Pick up yourself though. Like, say, subscribe, and like the video. Back to the video.
Is that the deceased MP was taken out in order for a new person to assume or win the Portland seat, and basically that was the conspiracy that was floating around. And as we say, majority of the PNP supporter them at Portland are some big people, you know, older, mature people, the diabetic people, them, and like a ailment, them neck hurt, them knee hurt, them back hurt, them around a Dr. Bloomfield and go. Dr. Bloomfield, he was a good MP in my eyes. He did help me out to Niagara College. Then time when I broke out hungry, I him a pay me.
In the comment section, a whole heap of people say, oh, Dr. Broomfield is a good man in pay for a whole heap of people surgery, especially the older people, them, in them pay for them check up and ray.
So coming like the previous MP was really loved and adored. But the thing is, after him dead so mysteriously, them kind of up JLP them over that. That's what I'm getting so at. That's what I'm getting at so far. Is it? I thought may I assume going 100% cause
he was a good MP.
You need to act, but you want Portland Road. Barbican good, but you want Portland Road. Constant Spring Road good, but you want Portland Road. Junction get good, but you want Portland Road. They need to tell us where the $3.1 billion them take out there. John, now we need it now. Content and mash up. Rural development and not just agriculture. We have shop. We have beauty salon. We have bank. We have school. We have health center. We have hospital. We live a life like them. We need our road now. We need our road now. We need our road.
And then read further. Some of them say, and this is all alleged. Me don't know nothing where I go on and I don't live in Jamaica. So don't say niggas say. Niggas read some comment where say, should I even screenshot them to Bumbuckler? The screenshot them and say, I'm man kill him, and them find text message, I'm phone and ray, right? Lovers affair, lovers quarrel. You see me? So some people are saying good, some people.
So what type lovers quarrel causes? Lovers quarrel. Okay. Okay, so man kill man. Okay. What type of lovers quarrel? Okay.
I
Yeah.
say,
Alright.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm
Not judging what?
kill him. I mean, I say, Bumbuckler.
Alright.
I say, God, Jamaica still, you know. Everybody at
So I
Jamaica
go
get blamed
for
when
real.
Batman dead, but they never blame them man yet. I feel like majority of the Batman never did at Jamaica, bro. Them man kill them, brother. Nobody, bro. Them man.
I don't more than likely go on. You see when Batman a kill off Batman, I them the thing that go on. One Batman have a next Batman secret, and I saw you go. Me not in a Batty business, so me really know. Probably I saw you go. Probably I saw you go. Not my business. If man a fuck man, I really my business that. I get what I say so. One of them thing there, cause Batman a kill Batman from time from the beginning of time, and they'll continue till the end of time. And one of them thing that people are go. That's so insensitive. I'm very sorry, but that fucked alive. People are got dead, regardless. Even you, me too. We all got dead one day. I do some matter when, but in a situation like that, I rather not. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you.
Anyway, no. Being on the internet, you have to use the internet in the right way. You have to do some digging. You have to make sure, say, you know what I mean? You have both sides of the story. You have to make sure, say, what you talk about, factual. So I did.
Sorry. Never mean to. Anywho.
Further digging, right? And only if I find out, say, the beaches in Portland are being threatened by people with major money and major power. Because I will now and find a thread post, right? And this account is Art of Brit. And Brit said public access to the world famous Blue Lagoon in Portland, Jamaica is being stolen by people with colonialist mindsets through racist colonial laws that persist in the country. The issue will soon be under trial in Jamaican courts. Please spread the word and support the locals. I had no idea.
Yeah, man, that's some big fucker that, bro. How when I go some woman sell the Blue Lagoon to foreign countries when a land where people were living in a country for over and have access to before under some, capitalism, there is benefits and there is disadvantages. Everything of its pros and cons, but a regular thing will go on in Jamaica. That one thing I'm really like who are going with the JLP, they're more likely to sell out the country to some extent to foreign, to foreign, and that is a problem, bad man. Natural resources are supposed to be available to the islanders. I mean, should be available, even though even though it can be revenue for the government. But if you're gonna sell it off to foreign, right? It not gonna really make the situation any better for anybody who used to previously access it without having to pay a big dirty money or even make a reservation at X ends. You see, it always gonna be a problem. No matter the administration, it's gonna be a problem.
That these people were so close to lose their beaches. And it's so crazy. I got Jamaica 2023. And every beach I'm going to have to pay a little thing. The beach might get privatized. You can't even walk over upon the shore, but in front of certain hotels, security guard come tell us, yo, you have to lift up in a earth screw and go over this area. What do you mean, bro? God make this.
Mm-hmm.
Why are these people punishing the people who are locals? Them banned, enough of them neighbor train cut on the CMB.
Alright, even if you have to pay money for going, you're not supposed to pay no big money. Well, probably, me I'll be naive about these things, but maybe it's a bit more complex. So you man can go ahead and sound off in the comment section to tell me why if it goes so, or why not supposed to go so? You get me? You get me? Yeah, go.
They will wanna try sell off and sell well and privatize. That's the crazy thing to me. So me I wonder to myself, so now, is this true? So I did further digging. Only for book up on a video of Isaac Buchanan, letting it be known that the people them thief the beach down there.
Fuck.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, G's.
We are in East Portland. If you look around, this is the coastline. People, be very aware. Yeah, we have a serious beach access issue, and as you can see, every time you are not watching, there is always a plot to ensure that the beachfront is taken and put into the hands of persons who won't give you access to freely do what I'm doing now.
We want Boston Beach.
Hashtag stop thief. You can't get no more.
Everything that takes away, we have a place back.
So people, there you have it. Let me just clarify, I do not belong to any party, nor was I rooting for any politician.
Neither did I. Neither did I. May have a preference, but I'm not politically associated with none of them. Is it? Some of them, some may make sense, some don't make sense. Some things I agree with, some things I don't agree with. But this, it's one of them things that kind of fuck up differently if me I be real. If me I be real. Like foreign parties I get all access, all exclusive access, and locals can't get no access at all. It's kind of crazy because a thief land and give to other people don't come from around here. That's mad. That's mad, bro.
And no MP, no nobody, no PNP, no JLP.
None I pay.
We just want to see why the people of Portland.
Who hits the hardest?
The people of Portland responded how they responded. As I hear the girl, couple of videos ago, what did she say? Road can't yam. There are bigger issues than roads. The government is making people buy up all these places that is known to the public, and tourists come down and fly down for them thing, they own it for them. Money people that privatize the beach and everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. As an outsider looking in, yeah. My beach and my coastline more important than the blood clot road. We have walked on them road there for years and drive on them road there with caution. Don't get me wrong though.
Yeah, that's an everyday thing, everyday amenities that, but a beach and everyday people there, beach though. So it's gonna be a bit more important than the road them. Because a leisure time that I entertainment that, bro. They can't go to that. Privatize the beaches from foreign people and then them restrict access to locals. That's madness, bro. I'm not a fan of that.
Mrs. Vaz, wonderful job. Beautiful. A whole heap of clocks me see a fuck up. On the hot asphalt. The cheese bottom clocks melt away. So you put in the work more, I'm not lie to you. But it seems to be more concerns. Like their beaches. Blue Lagoon, Blue Hole. That's a national treasure. And these people are slowly selling out the place. So I can understand the frustration. I'm not gonna lie to you. I understand 100%. Now, if you were in the position of these people in Portland, what say you? Road or the beaches and rivers? Remember, I said the beaches.
And in them backyard, that, you see, when them want go beach and river when them tired of for them on the road, and they want to go without no restrictions. I don't know what they tell them, say, yo, you can't go over there, so because me, as a bigger heads, I'm own over there, so. I go want, me go live there, born there, grow there and see all them things, yeah. I can go there anytime I feel like, and you, all of a sudden, some stranger tell man, say, yo, you can't go over there, so I'm own over there, so. That cause problem, that cause enough problem, whole heap of problem. A shit ton of problem.
Help the fishermen them. Provide for them family. You privatize the beach, all the money might go out of sea. The beaches make the people them all a joy in Jamaica. Where are they going to, I mean, like have recreational time? For us enjoy life.
And now God no.
Jamaica is already hard as is. And you're taking away one little enjoyment. You're Sila. You're taking away our one little enjoyment. So this is the mindset that the people them down there. Some of the people them down there, because obviously she did not lose by a huge margin.
Yeah, basically like if you do the maths right. If you do the maths, basically like that look like 135 votes? 135? What do the maths? Do the maths. Hold on. We put out a calculator there real quick. We put out a calculator. Just to be sure, because I don't really want to say fuckery. Is it? I like to be real accurate with what I say. Is it? I'm just go so boom. To my calculator. Calculator. Punching the numbers. 8,000. 8,181 minus. No, I can't do that. Wrong. 8,316. Austin 316 minus 8,181. Yeah, but you're right. 135. 135. You're right. 135. That's like a very that race is really close. That race is close as fuck. If you're afraid. Isaac never really beat her by much. You see? It is very, very close. And no the man them call for a recount because it is too close to be true. Because like most people, the reason Anne Marie never gonna lose the seat at all. Me, they think Anne Marie never gonna lose at all. Like me think the seat that did short for the JLP, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Because apparently on a road get votes, you see. I'd even hype because me think say hype you make Anne Marie get a cheer, but I don't really that. And not Anne Marie, I saw get the seat. But no, I know that. I cause it apparently found me here. Based off how niggas can research and figure out that's not the case.
This is what some of the people must say. Road can yam, but we can use the sea for calm with spirit and feed the family.
Calm sea.
I think the beaches and rivers are more important than asphalt on road. I'm sorry if you feel totally different. Don't, you understand what I said? Don't beat me too rough in the comments. But on a big man level, dog, think about it. These people are privatizing the beaches that we ban come see. We can't even, you have a house on the blood clot. You have a house, little bit from the blood clot shoreline. You can't even walk, go down on the blood clot beach, to enjoy your beach no more. You have to pay a 50, a bills, or whatever the fuck they charge. So, Miss Anne-Marie Rivers, I'm not going to lie to you.
I see him going.
Please hold it, mama. We can dig.
Before 10, you could have just walk on to something no problem free of cost. I mean, shit. That does make sense. But like before Anne Marie did even did get over them places. Some of them beaches you still have to pay money for going there. So like I see him pointing about if I agree for disagree.
Even further. People, we can dig even further. Go up on Google and type in Portland, Jamaica beaches are being stolen. You understand? Winifred Beach, the money in the ram for blood clot thieves and half of that bomber clot. Sorry for your cuss. We know some other reason for cuss. Cuss too much, but I don't know. But I say it, man. Blood clot. Anyway, Winifred Beach, money must stop thief. Same thing from Swift River Valley. It's a big issue. You know what Spice said? It's a big thing. It's a big thing, my G.
When Spice said that.
You understand what I say? So watch it now. A court case was filed in 2025 regarding access to the Blue Lagoon in Portland, arguing that access was restricted by racist.
Number 3, we have Hot Sit. She's just still so OP and so freaking unique. Hot Sit is Hot Sit. She is the best.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2,
yeah.
By racist colonial laws. So these people are taking from the Jamaican people with some all racist laws that are not in the favor of the Jamaican people.
Yeah, drop my phone to her.
Miss Anne-Marie Vance, I'm not gonna lie to you, mama, it's rough. But these seem to be
especially without them treat her.
The Jamaican people cannot access their beaches and rivers. Why? I believe you would have won if you made the road an issue and made preserving the beaches and rivers an issue.
I have to break the mask, you know.
And I don't.
I have to break in the mask, like Jesus Christ. It's fairly new. I don't really ever use it, really ever wear it, but based on what niggas are saying right about now, it's real. You can't just come in a place and implement all of these things. Of course, it's good that you're breaking the roads, but you're limiting the access to the beaches, to the public, and I sell it to people overseas, foreign companies, foreign corporations who are going to be stealing access away from these people. It's not right, bro. It's not right.
Oh no, again, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen her.
Me personally, I'm kind of pro-capitalism. Money for make. But to some extent, you have to consider other people in that area, you know?
Protest. To leave the blood clot beach and rivers alone. I've been saying Isaac Buchanan, you know, a video today on my download because I don't know as a journalist, I have to dig deep. So maybe if she put just as much effort in the beaches and rivers as she did the roads, which was a phenomenal job though, Mrs. Vaz. You did a great job.
Yeah, forgive her.
Maybe you would have won. This is a serious issue. Look on all the headline here. Did you know that less than 1% of Jamaica's beaches are public? Less than 1% of the Jamaican beaches are public? Under whose watch?
A corruption that's still about money for making a dog. And everything can't free all the time, you know, brother. But at the same time, I didn't think that at the end of the day, even if the PMP them in a control, I feel like eventually them would have to sit down and do the same shit too. Like, what would have stopped them? What would have stopped them? If you be real. If we be real, what would have stopped the other people them on the other side to do the same shit? You know? That's something me I think about, but basically the video done right here, so would I really like it if we could have just go ahead and sound off in the comments why you not agree, why you don't disagree as to why all this are going and rotating and all this. I know, cause this over here so is a open space. As long as it's being respectful, you can voice your opinion. I won't censor you. But like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Niga's original video. Magan. Later. Is it? Oh. You know plan for going? Me have to tell you off. Disrespectfully, brother. Yes. Yo, chat, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself, chat. We have a few more videos to go. We have a lot of things to watch. Is it? Whole heap of things to watch, bad man. So, boom. Watch later. I'm not about to watch this. Oh, but you wanna watch this? Is it? I don't really know how to make jerk chicken. I wanna see how Joshua gonna do this shit. Alright, most of these people who say, yo, fuck them odds, yo.
Download Dragon CD today.
Unfortunately, grilled chicken could never.
Oh, boom. Alright. Lord something here. No say introduce Vice, and today we'll be checking out a video here by Joshua Wiseman. Is it? Authentic jerk chicken at home. I wanna see how authentic this shit might be. If it's not, it's not. You know what? Should I? I think I should. Anywho, we can get into the video. Why this? Why? Good evening, Menzi. Good evening, Menzi. We can edit that shit out.
Unfortunately, grilled chicken could never beat fried chicken, except in this case.
Okay.
Jamaican jerk chicken. Look, I've had it at many different places, but there was one place in particular that I've been to. Irie jerk chicken in New York City was so good. Literally served off the side of the street on a plastic plate. One of the best bites of chicken I've had in my life.
I don't like how this I go from the get go. My man say you him go to New York and get authentic Jamaican jerk chicken. You have to get it from the source, you know. Even though some people over there didn't probably have it right, but try it from the source. Mystic Force. Is it?
It was so good. I'm bringing her out, and we're making it. She's gonna show us.
Oh shit. The person actually made the chicken actually farting. Alright, my might change my mind after I see where I'm going. You see it? All I food in them rocking.
How she does it. This could be the greatest grilled chicken recipe of all time. So let's make this, shall we?
So we're gonna start by prepping our chicken, adding the dry spices, making the wet marinade, and throwing it on the grill. And then while that's cooking, we'll whip up their classic honey jerk chicken sauce, fry some festival bread, and round it all out with a pickled escovitch. Today we're making a ton of chicken. But don't worry, we have a scaled down version of the recipe which is available in the link in the description. But to translate, we'll have notes on screen for a fourth.
Nah, lie, dog. I kinda that look good, bro. You look good, dog. You might not necessarily come from yard direct. But me I tell you what, man, that does look good. The plate does look, it look tough as fuck. Only thing I'm missing from this, you know, are some ketchup on the chicken, is it?
Serving version.
Or even some salt pepper back of that, cause the plate thing that irk me. Or me just say like I'm here be petty.
So you can tackle this at home.
Okay, so where do we begin? Walk me through this. We've got a lot of chicken.
Yeah, we have a lot of leg quarters. So first thing we have to do, we have to gut them. We have to get out all of these liver and kidney outside of it. And we just easily do it like that. You know, sometimes you could just even use your finger.
Wow, you got that.
Yes, so now you might cook it. Okay.
You see, that's why my food takes so long, because I got to do all of this stuff.
But good food takes time. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
You're taking care of the people.
I have to.
This is a brand new technique to me. I had no idea.
I'm going to tell you something. As a Jamaican, don't say that, let them hear you. If we go to a restaurant and this is in our food, we're not going back.
Yeah, man. Can't say no but brother, I could have Kentucky. I could, me not care if I see them organ there in our chicken, bro. You know, wish the worst for the whole business, bro. And I go back. I'm hating. I'm a lifelong hater. If I see some shit like that, make a vex.
I'm telling everybody we know about that.
You fuck. Me and you farm.
That help get the flavor when it's burning, and we don't take the skin off, because we eat the stuff behind the skin.
It's basting itself in its own fat.
Yeah, and our own fat.
All right. It wasn't that long. So now we're going to the sink. We're going to rinse it with vinegar.
And lime, real lime. So we're going to squeeze the lime there, Joshua. You drop the lime in there. So you want to wash it now. It's like you're caressing your girl.
Okay, so all the remnants that we weren't able to get with our knife, we're essentially washing out of
Is a man, hold on. Is a man or a woman this? Remember to pay attention to the stock, alright? Me they are confused. You know, don't ask questions. Consume product.
Into this water.
I mean, admittedly, the chicken does look very clean, I will say that. Okay, so now we're making the wet marinade. We got scotch bonnet, Jamaican hot peppers.
Brought them from New York, man. Real ginger.
A shitload of thyme. Love that.
Scallion and my allspice pimento.
And you got them there, and I get the thing them straight from my yard. This is just the dilemma of living overseas. They get your stuff. And it's not necessarily like from when you get it at Jamaica. You know, we have to take how you get card, that's why you're there, you see it? I don't think that. Big up the diaspora, anyone there.
Wow, there's a lot that goes into this.
Just show all of your season them in it.
The whole thing?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Okay, and so these are the pimentos.
Yeah, those are not hot, they just taste.
6 or so, and then we have another 6.
Jamaican hot pepper.
And then we've got a lot of Scotch bonnet.
Yeah, that's a fermented it look. Fermented now some black seed thing, bro. Probably have to go do some research.
Yeah.
Wow.
Scotch
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Crack it if you juice, I can handle it.
It'll probably do it, yeah?
Pour your skelly and then
The whole thing.
yeah, man, show them in it, man.
We're gonna give it a quick roll and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. So pop this in. So this is ginger sorrel drink. So that'll help that run. Okay, yeah, there we go. Wow. It's almost like a dance. So we have whole allspice, 2 jars. This is the most allspice I think I've ever used in my life. We got more of our spring onion or green onion rather. They're all going in. Onion, fresh, beautiful. Okay, now we're rolling. We're really rolling here. I would have never figured this out. There's so much layering of flavor. Okay, so we're taking a pint out. So half this for the sauce. That's it.
Yes, sir.
We're ready to jerk. So we've got the dry seasoning going in. Then we'll add the wet. It's time to season the chicken.
There you go. So Josh, you're gonna put the garlic on it. It's a little secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient.
Yeah, you just put a little dab on it.
Super fragrant. I have no idea what it is, but I'll tell you that it smells incredible and it should be a candle.
This is the ginger, the ground ginger. We also have the real ginger grounded up in that already. This is the dry chicken seasoning. You see the Sazan Classico, the dry seasoning. And this, essential, this is whole pimento, allspice grounded up. Wow. You need this. Yeah, you know, you need that in your chicken.
You can't say at the end of this, you don't know how to make jerk chicken. You can't say it. Well, specifically the lady version. Although, if I did me personally would have prefer if I did see some Maggie seasoning or this shit. But it's because a New York fish come from, and them not have access to certain shit. I can't blame her. I can't do it. Even though part of me too used to what I used to, you know? Probably never been so far yet from yard, but just have to take come and see. Even though it might disappoint me, but just have to take come and see. Because maybe, me all year say, yo, them the thing there, those products in the US are a bit more expensive compared to how they maybe are over here where I'm from in Jamaica. Is it you man are overseas, you man in the diaspora or live overseas. I know what go on, tell me how the thing go. Cause me not really, but travel, you know, me not really travel that often. Cause my grounded over there. Is it? So just let me know. Or even matter of fact, one day I'm probably just go broaden my horizons. And just go see what going on over in, you see, over else places like New York and so. I forgot about New York, like New York one of my favorite states them in America, even though New York kinda shitty at the current moment in time. Well anywho, back to the video.
In a lot of other cooking cultures,
Oh no for now hear my properly.
Very lightly.
I'm done record.
I mean, this is
I forgot check what going. Video kinda looking grainy.
like you're going all in on the allspice.
That Jamaican thing is an African thing. The Afri spices.
I love it.
Ah, sexy. Sex. Look on the video quality. Sex!
Let's do it. Do we pour this over? All right. All of it?
Go in there, Joshua. You feel it up. You love it up.
And I wish somebody would treat me like this.
You gotta love them to do it like this.
I'm not lying. No, I'm lying.
Push the season on
I'm not know about love.
Smart because you're essentially layering so many flavors. You're getting two different versions of flavor, like you said, right? The dried spices are going to taste different than the fresh, but you're bringing them together to kind of combine themes. I should be clear on this. There is salt in this, but it's not coming in the form of pure salt. It's in the seasoning that you just added. Especially
you don't need no more salt after all of that.
It's really salty. So if you were to make this at home, just be cognizant that the saltiness of the spices that you add should suffice. And also all these spices are going to kind of caramelize and crisp up on the chicken too.
All over. When the chicken look like it's burnt, it's not burnt. That's all the seasoning right there. Jerked and ready to go in your mouth.
You
create
space for the patience.
We'll say what they are, I tell you now. Right about now I feel hungry. But Me I try to contain myself, me I try to control myself because me I try to cut weight for December. So me not go think if I get more food. Fuck that.
Bite that bone, you're all seasoned. That's all you're tasting with the bone.
I remember when I was eating the jerk chicken at your restaurant, and what I thought was interesting, I think, was this paste. This is the secret of making it so delicious.
And guess what? We transfer the paste from one batch to the next batch.
You're always reusing.
Yeah, so we got the same flavor, keep going.
It's like a
Same flavor profile, yeah?
Never changes.
We're ready.
That's just ready for the grill, brother.
So ideally, you marinate for 24 hours.
That's the least time. Usually in Brooklyn, in the Times Square location, 48 hours.
But if you only have 24, we'll turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but
Everything, alright, come like when you go back to New York, when you forgot it.
We found it on the street, it's cooked on the street, so we're cooking it on the street. Well, actually, technically in our parking lot, which is the street. So we've got the Royal Gourmet, specifically requested. You have to have this. Smoky, couple notes, hardwood lump charcoal. Don't use pre-gassed or pre-lit charcoal. You want specifically hardwood, royal oak.
And Josh,
Technically borrowed a fermenter wood we usually use down here, but because them they overfiring, they must use them for them thing there, is it? One of them thing there.
that we don't have any pimento wood and no nutmeg wood. We're not in Jamaica. We're gonna throw some pimento seeds in there.
Now, what is a pimento seed? Well, it's actually another name for allspice, so don't worry, you can find that at the grocery store or on.
Okay, I don't them call it over there some allspice. They call pimento seed allspice, bro. I did not know that. See, I learn something new every day, cuz. Every day.
And we're gonna put some whole nutmeg in there. Get that flavor going for your chicken while it cooks.
So back home, you would be cooking this over
Pimento wood. Or nutmeg wood.
Or nutmeg
Yeah,
wood.
that's
Wow.
natural. Just go in the bush, check it out. So you wanna add your chicken in there.
Okay.
Fire's red.
No oil, chicken, go straight
Yeah,
on
the smoky flavor there. Oh, I feel about them ads, yeah. You see most of them ad game, yeah. They're scams, bro. Everything back to normal.
So you
I
wanna
forgot
add
edit
your
I thought.
chicken on there.
Okay.
Fire's red.
No oil, chicken, go straight on
No,
chicken.
no,
on
no,
chicken.
no.
Beautiful. Wow, load the whole thing. And then we have our fire basically center set. So
It's all man this and that.
and it's really
But she just look like a
only
butch.
the center 60%, and then the outer
Basically, it's a
edges
butch.
are
Move
empty.
them. Yeah, you can really move them. to the
Okay.
Could be a tomboy, I don't know, I don't
So
care.
right now, we're gonna let it cook. You can smell the chicken cooking already. So you're gonna close the grill. You see the fire? You know the fire. This is how you do it now. You're gonna work with the wind. You're gonna open this side right here. Let this breeze go in there. There you go.
So you're part grilling, part smoking.
Yes, that's how you cook it. Sometimes just smoke by itself.
It's a science, baby.
You're gonna give it like 15 minutes for one side and 15 minutes for the other side, and you take it out. Close this part. I'm holding all the smoking as I can. 300 degrees.
Temperature sweet spot where immediately cooking. Okay, so now we have a carving fork, or really any fork, I imagine, and you're puncturing all over the chicken. So this is really to speed up the cooking process a little bit, let the heat get in there, let the smoke get in there. It's also creating surface area too, though, because you've got like all the gnarlings and like the meat that folds out and the fat that folds out. A lot of professional culinary settings, everything they want to make perfect.
Fucking hell, bro. That shit look good, nigga. Like, bruh. Dog, it thing look good.
You want to make perfect, but sometimes I think when you make it a little bit imperfect, if you poke it, it changes it, and it arguably makes it better. There's no rules in a way.
There's no rules. You just gotta cook it the best way you think. Cause you gotta poke it and make sure that the heat's going right through it.
Once both sides are nicely charred, move the chicken to the top rack and let it rest for another 15 minutes. Just make sure that your chicken is cooked all the way through to an internal temperature of 165 Fahrenheit minimum when inserted into the deepest part of the meat.
While your chicken's going, we're gonna make our escabeche.
So we're gonna take the onion, we're gonna make it in circular motions, as thin as you can.
I've never cut an onion like this in my whole life. My God.
Just like that.
I see why you need a smaller knife.
When you're done with that, you see your pepper them now. Cut your peppers. See them here. These peppers can cut in two.
I'm still on the onion, guys.
I don't know if escovitch. I never escovitch shit in my life. I know me I learn. I learn. Brother, make sure say I learn too, you know. I just say, you know, for do this too, you know. Because when the people them come over, when the girl or the man come over, when if you know if you do them thing, is it? No work these people in the ambush, is it? Remember for like, comment, and subscribe and not own the video. Please support the original release. Is it? We need no support, like. That's you know. Is it? Do the right thing and like, comment, and subscribe.
This is the hardest part, getting the carrot done. This is the hardest part. You want to get the nice pieces of carrot in the sauce. It tastes very good.
All right, so we're going into a pot with the onion, the pepper, the carrot, everything. So we have a lot of allspice going in.
Because you have so much pepper in there already, the carrot is going to have a nice little sweet flavor to it. Then you want to add your vinegar, just enough vinegar to cover it up. There you go.
Beautiful, simple, no salt, just this. Okay, now we bring this up to a boil over medium-high heat.
And then we turn it off and we add it to our food when we're ready. Sweet honey jerk sauce, Irish jerk new signature sauce. So this is how we make it. This is the pre-blend one that we had before.
So we're gonna get a little finer.
Yeah, it's just gonna make it a little more refined so you can just fall on your meat without having to bite all these things up. So we wanna add a little sweet honey, just enough to give you the sweetness. And of course, you gotta have the juicy sauce.
Add some acidity and also some sweetness too.
Yeah, some sweetness, and it's got the ginger and everything in it too. Turn that on.
So we're gonna start high speed, yeah?
Yeah, high speed, we want to liquefy. There you go.
Wow, simple, that was easy.
There you go.
Beautiful, look at that.
Once your honey jerk sauce is completed, don't forget to season it to taste with salt.
Irish jerk, sweet honey jerk sauce, baby. Gotta love it, Josh. Talk to me, Josh.
Oh yeah. Wow, it's crazy. It really amplifies the flavor of the pepper. It's so fragrant. I'm blown away. I'm gonna have to take my shirt off right now. All the natural flavors comes together. The tropical qualities of the pepper. You're getting that allspice in there. It all comes together. And
Take off shirt is crazy. Take off shirt is crazy, brother. Take off a shirt for that is crazy. Maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not good.
a nice, magical, sweet, but also relaxed, beautiful sauce.
Bad man, my mouth is salivating right now. I get hungry. I'm already eating.
Okay, I know you might not be able to find sorrel juice at home, so here's a Nikki-approved recipe for you.
In a small sauce pot, you're gonna add 4 cups of water, bring it to a boil over medium-high heat, then grate 2 3-inch knobs of ginger into that boiling water, cook for 10 minutes, then add 1 cup of dried hibiscus, also called sorrel, boil for another 3 to 5 minutes, cut off the heat, and let it steep covered for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then use a cheesecloth or a fine mesh strainer and pour your mixture through to strain out all the solids. Gradually, you're gonna add half a cup of sugar and stir until dissolved. Now at this point, it's done. This would be the plain version. Nikki also likes to add 1 tablespoon of red label wine and 2 teaspoons of white rum, but that's personal preference and optional.
Now back to Chef Nikki.
So now we're making our festival bread.
We are going to big up Spirit Tree. Spirit Tree is a brand from Jamaica.
That is it.
I'm taking you there soon. So we're going to do the whole bag. We always want to leave a little bit in the bag just in case you need to butter it up a little. So we're going to add the water to it, just water because it's already pre-mixed. Back in Jamaica we mix it with cornmeal, vanilla, a little sugar, a little cinnamon, a little nutmeg. But now we're just going to do it like this in America.
Simple.
Yeah, simple, just water.
But could you add more to it if you wanted to?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Is it wrong to add like milk?
Yeah, I mean some people do, but we don't do that, not with festival. Never put milk in festival. So you want to get the dough nice and soft.
I wonder why. I truly have to wonder why. Why you don't put milk in festival? If you know, you know. Let me know. I dance. I try to learn just like you.
So what we do now, that's why I left some in the back.
In case you need more.
Maybe it changed the texture. Or make it softer. Now it's supposed to stay. No, not have to tell me. Is it R? Matter of fact, I can go use Google. Yeah, we can go use Google.
Yes, you need a little more to make it. In this case, if you don't
No. Go tell me in the comment section, is it? Tell me in the
have
comments.
any more festival mix, you can add flour to it.
We had a little bit more. We're looking for more of a dough that doesn't quite stick.
And even though it's firm, it's still soft. Just rub it together, make sure it's floured, well floured, and then you just press it.
Straight in.
Right in the pot. You're gonna like it now, it's nice, it's finger food. And as you see it brown, it's ready to come out. You can make it as brown as you want it. because it gives it that different taste.
Well, now we're gonna let it fry. Once it's a nice golden, take it out, drain it, give your fry bread, specifically festival bread.
Festival.
This is like super crispy on the outside, crunchy, aerated, and the inside's very dense but fluffy. It's almost like a combination between hush puppy, cornbread, a biscuit, fry, all that in one.
This is my King Tower. Defend it. That's an arena tower. And this is the Nerd Blue team. You can tell because they're wearing blue.
All that in one.
Optionally, chop your jerk chicken quarters into 3 pieces, pile your festival bread onto the plate, add your charred, chopped jerk chicken, followed by a nice mound of your escovitch, and finally, spoon some sweet honey jerk sauce over your chicken.
Everything is here, beautifully done.
Mighty God.
No, of course, thank you.
Yeah. Brother.
I'm gonna go for the back piece here.
Y'all, I'm a big back friend. I'm supposed to mad right now. I'm supposed to go crazy right now, but me? I hold it, dog. But yeah, the video is tough still. Shout, big up Joshua. Big up the lady from everything I in New York, I reject. Is it? Right about now, the video done. As I start the video right as I come, I think I need to see no more. Alright, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're done, dog. So, yeah, hope you remember for like, comment, and subscribe to the next time. Soon. But when you got it. Alright, chat. I've like 2 more videos in me. Then mega call it a night. After this. 2 more videos. And I'm done. I'm done. Oh, let me see this. Ready? Need to fix my posture. Take a breath. Take a 5. Take a breather. Wow. Excuse me. Wow, people. Give me a second here. Ugh. Give myself a little break, is it? Anyway, chat. What going phone? I check the chat now, see what I go with. Before me get back into any more videos. So I go in the chat. As real as it gets. So I go in the chat. When I go with my people. Good Claude. On a day I go. See mine? My day I go good enough. As real as it gets. I go good. Did a lot to them. I have to walk up and down. Look some salt mackerel for my people, but unfortunately when I go, they had no salt mackerel, bro. None. One of them thing there. I swear to you. Did supposed to cook, but never get for cook. Well, I did help out with the cooking. Put on some banana and thing. Banana and some yam. Some yellow yam. Yeah. That's what I did go on in the idea. Oh shit, I'm gonna just fix up the quality yourself before I start. But anyway, more here what going on a day. What going on a day? That's what going. Now go on things man, you say. You go where? And because we got me know how to pronounce it, I'm not gonna say it on stream. But that's not gonna do it. Hell no. Nah nigga. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Me can't bother with all them reading there. Oh, okay. Still not gonna pronounce it. But anyway, back to the video now guys. Back to the video. Cause like I'm supposed to put out more content. I don't want a delay with my thing. I have always have content. I always have content to edit. I have content to post. I'll step on the you know? You get me? Young people like up alive, by the way. I'm still need them for like up alive. You know, we need to drive. We need this to drive the force. Need the force, bro. Is it? But anyway, we get into this video by music. Damn. 6 up. Yes, I take off the mask sometime. I take off the mask all my life. What happened on here? Is it? You know I'm a fan of that shit. You know, still kind of hot. Jamaica, I live, bro. Plays hot all the time. But that sounds get cool. That sounds get cool. Is it? Christmas breeze are coming along. But anyway. Ready. Now that I'm not here, no so intro this vibes on today. We will be play a music video. Streaming has a pick me problem. Is it? Look like talk about DDG and him current woman in their love. Rasclad, I fuck her that.
Heard I was coming on the show. She did hit me up. And she said something along the lines of make sure you put these in check and let them know what's going on. Pretty much she was saying, then don't play with me and don't have these hoes on my. Pretty much what she said. They supposed to be competing to get the love of there. That's what the whole point of this is. And then you come in bullying.
Y'all never gonna be able to pop it on me when it comes to move. Y'all never gonna be able to disrespect move in front of me, male or female. I don't give a. I don't play when it comes to that man. I don't, and I don't care, and I don't need to apologize or explain that any more than I already have.
You know what my motto is?
There's a that turns 18 every day, okay? So you need to be on your. And I'm not gonna be the that used to be the cool. No, I'm gonna always be the cool. Forever and ever and ever. And y'all gonna know me as being the original cool LA. That's just what it is.
At 30 years old.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man, so that is crazy, brother. Like, cause like, brother, yo, young girl, man, become a new top of the ice, man. You have to just accept it. Like, God say, I know. And like, all of that fair show. I'm blame DDG now, but at the end of the day, show go on the right neither. It's not right, bro.
September's here in quarter four
I see
started,
it.
which means a lot of these different streaming events are going to commence. DDG's Are You My Ball was going to be the first one that popped up onto the mainstream Twitch pages where DDG hosts a love show where women are contesting to be his ball. And when I say the production level is there, the production level is there. It honestly touches my producer heart to see the amount of money being invested into the content in today's game. I'm seeing full-on production staff behind the scenes. We're having 24/7, 7 days straight type of people behind doors on switchers and different boards and stuff like that. The graphics that are being enabled on screen. I mean, all of that, to be honest with you, is just phenomenal. It's really, really phenomenal. Now, just because you put all this production into a show doesn't mean that it will succeed. A lot of content creators and streamers have talked about dropping in massive amounts of money into content and it not ultimately panning out.
Finally, Artemis, they're trying to make anti-heal more necessary. We saw that more than ever in Gear Raid 1.
Dropping in massive amounts of money into content and not ultimately panning out. And DDG seems to be no different in this regard.
Every dollar I made this month plus more is going into that motherfucker. And it's only a week long. If I don't average like 40, 50.
Alright, man, I gotta be 100% real about this. Let's be clear about this. You see me? I don't really rate DDG, you know. I don't rate him. Now, especially when I see him going with D Green, even though I try to post the same clips on the show, and a man completely outright strike the youth channel, dog. And even get the money, dog. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. D Green channel almost are probably gone by now. All because of all going with DDG in India, right? And that I mean, a part of the world, part of all this thing go, so this content thing go. Some people are just abuse the copyright system, and DG one of one of the victims. And before even all this, I wasn't really that much of a DDG enjoyer or like the common person or into DDG and shit. Never been like that. Me personally, when DDG did hot and it just puff off the porch in like 2016 and time, me really give a fuck about DDG. You really give a fuck. Me more likely to watch man like PewDiePie, bro. That's who me did that pre. And ever since him, after streamer university and the beef with Reggie, I realized that ain't really all that entertaining. If I have other people around dial, it's someone not really all that entertaining, bro. It's not really all that entertaining. It's not that interesting. Oh yeah, one rapper that is also a streamer. Oh, you're fucking boring the ass. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's supposed to be a bit more interesting, you know? The last stream I can remember when did I watch. I don't like the stream did I do the Wendy artists. Also the streamer university stuff, god that did actually generally funny. But some of the clips. But outside of that, the stream I do with Wendy, that shit is fucking boring. And when the artists fear personality come like cardboard. It just fucking flat. But anywho. Beyond the point of DDG, me find him boring. Me find him music not all that. It's not really all that great like how people hype it up to be. And yeah, basically yeah, I'm really into DDT. Yeah, me I call the man DDT to blood clot DDG. Yeah, I'm not into DDG like that. I don't rate him, especially after when done enough man to all of this event and my back in their fear disgusting behavior. Right, bro. I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like him that much. I don't rate him.
I think finale, I might touch 100 or like a 150 pieces. Now,
Fuck with that.
I did think I would have touched 100,000, but at the same time, I'm like, you know where I think I fucked up at? I think I fucked up with the inconsistency prior to it.
Now, while there were probably multiple things that saw DDG's stream not having the success that he probably would have liked it to have, a lot of the community is saying that there is one person and one person only who made this stream and this whole show and this whole endeavor not be what it was supposed to be. That's Auntie India. Now, don't get me wrong, Are You My Ball was a very toxic show from its inception. Women competing over the love of men. We've seen how that's played out historically on shows like Flavor of Love or A Chance at Love, any of those VH1 reality shows. Hell,
Teacher's Pet. If you know, Teacher's Pet was one of them things there, is it? I never watch it, but I always hear about things when I go on Teacher's Pet and all them fucker there. Is it? You never, let me love show ya. But you don't really get into them, and it's like more like a woman thing, so ladies, if you don't know, tell me what you know in the comment section below.
was no different because in the first couple minutes of the show, there was already a squabble and a fight, literally as they were announcing each other.
People gotta go home. Gots to go home.
I'm staying right here with that.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that would have fucking hurt my brain, dog. That would have given me such a headache, bro, for dealing with. Because I really like dealing with my people. Don't get me wrong, you know. We can manage and survive in a group of people. But for need something like this, I don't have it. Man, I have to respect him for that much. Put on such a show with so much different people and different personalities, especially when I'm a baby like this. Woo!
Listen.
Fucking hell, look at that. Look at that. Can't fight! Can't fight! Let them fight! One more point!
But those situations were seemingly minor in comparison to the India Love problem that the show had. As soon as India Love stepped onto the scene, you could see that it was quite clear that there was something bigger going on between DDG and her. Now, granted, they've been playing into this relationship concept for a couple months now, but having a show where there's supposed to be some sort of pursuit of love for the main person.
Yeah, by right. India never did into Duke more and like take them money for like a secondary option when she couldn't get Duke. She more into Duke than this, bro. But like Duke never did want her, so she just look on DDG as the next option. Well, I think that's at least sing guitar, kind of put the
person, and then having, you know, his baby bop, his bebop, his ball, as they would call it, on the show. At the same time, honestly, it doesn't lead to good results for the show as a whole. Losers is crazy.
It says no. It says what? No, I'm kidding. It says Daryl. What possessed you to do that? Honestly, for the plot. For the plot. Yeah.
Whatever the name.
You're here for
Whatever the name. Whatever the name. On the left name. Yo. Yeah, what do you fuck? Look what it asks, yes. Yo, something fast with name, remember my name, but them face are gonna kill me. Them face have kill me, bro.
Oh, that's exactly what I said. It was for. So you did it for attention? No, not that. It was.
Big up here, made them a rolling for tattoo man pon them body and them no know so yo this a brother have a next woman. Big up here, made them boy love you know.
Just why not?
Yeah, made to the world, cause
So like for you to have deliberately put my man's name on it, oh, is right. I didn't know. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying like, it's like what's understood don't gotta be said type shit.
Yo.
And then it just adds more to it when it's your second tattoo. Oh, like really for you. Talk regular first. That's the first thing you can do. Talk regular, more substance. Let me let him answer. I'm sorry, it's not about me.
She was sent to antagonize the crew, so it only makes sense that other members of the cast, when the reunion came around, would be calling these things out. It naturally made them upset that India Love was bullying them while they were on the show.
I was acting out of emotion, so if I disrespected you in any way, I want to apologize, but I did watch the clips back, and I in no shape, way, or form condone bullying of anybody sitting down on these chairs right now. I feel very disrespected just being in the...
nah like some I think them with India that are going with it unnecessary dog. I see a few clips. I'm gonna say yo. Shouldn't have did the girl them like that. All the initial clip them, when she jump on and I call the girl them losers because them a compete with their quote unquote love. That they unnecessary, bro. Like your thing but how she did feel insecure, but that still never called for. At the end of the day, never really called for. If you ask me, it never called for.
cast and seeing the way that these women were spoken to, calling women losers, talking about women having a white tongue, or walking past our beds, talking about how they weren't made, or we had empty chip bags, like you're better than somebody. I would never move at 30 years old like I'm better than anybody sitting in these chairs.
Need a shame. Need a shame. Not act like a rat of bread, bro.
The contestants weren't the only ones who felt like India Love ruined the show. There were people that were onlookers that felt like she ruined the show as well and earned the moniker of being a pick-me in the process.
DDG really thought that we was all dumb. Like, he gonna bring India Love up there, saw the reactions, read the comments of everybody saying, oh, she's supposed to be playing the New York role, and then started saying she was supposed to be New York. No, she was not. And then India, now they all coming trying to pussyfoot and backpedal. Oh, that's just my friend. I'm not even his girlfriend. Girl, you was on the damn show saying my man, my man, my man, my man. The way you treated that girl Sky Top because she got a tattoo of DDG. Don't you got men's names tattooed on you? And everybody keeps saying
Bumbleclot. Fuck. Fuck. That was a damn DeMarco moment there, bro. Like, Jaja. The uppercut, the fresh dog. That's like a clothesline, a verbal clothesline from hell. Hold on. I forgot process the one there. Rewind. Run it back.
girl, you was on the damn show saying my man, my man, my man, my man. The way you treated that girl Sky Top because she got a tattoo of DDG. Don't you got men's names tattooed on you? And everybody keeps saying
Bumbleclad.
always playing a mean girl.
It utter the second time. Oh god damn. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, brother.
Or is that just who she is and y'all just making an excuse? Yeah, she gave everybody something to talk about, but it wasn't positive.
When India heard I was coming on the show, she did hit me up. And she said something
Bumbleclad,
along
look
the
at that.
line of make sure
Look
you
at that,
put
bro.
these in check and let them know what's
That's
going on.
crazy.
Pretty much
Look
she
at the
said,
messages.
then don't play with me and don't have these hoes on my neck. Pretty much what she said. And I said, alright, sus, how you gonna get mad at me that they wanted me to host the intimacy game?
India Love went to DDG's Love Show to ruin it. She didn't even go there to tell the girls what they could have worked on. She went there to judge every single one of them. And I mean, when I mean judge, I mean
You know, DJ and clown too in a sense, like, he could have put in India Love as one of the contestants, you know. Suppose we just say, I'm really feel so sure about India. So me just drop her in a composition. That would make it a bit more interesting to me. I can't believe, I don't think I'm on the other idea, yeah. I don't think that's the original idea, but just saying, I'm just saying. But anyway, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't own this video. This is Amizi's video. You see it up on the top right corner there? Oh shit, it gone. Amizi over there, so yeah. I'm not own it. Please go comment, like, subscribe, watch the original video if you want. And like, comment, and subscribe over here so too. That all counts. Every single last one on the count. Big up on yourself. You see it will continue the video.
judge, like if it were her show, to make them feel out of place or uncomfortable.
India was very much giving me pick me vibes last night on DDG's dating show. Yeah, she was giving much pick me, mean girl-ish. The way that her intentions was to come on the show and disrespect the girls and be nasty towards them just shows that you're not at a mature level as you should, okay? Prime example is when DDG and India was walking up to the computer to see the other girls from the other house. They see India, they're like, oh my god, hi, just, you know what I'm saying, good energy. And then she responds like, hi losers. Like, click farming or not.
I fuck her that.
Mindset was to say
I still fuck her that. Click farming or not.
Person who tries to obtain the male gaze and male attention by distancing themselves from this traditional standard woman, putting down other women, disparaging them, saying nasty and rude things to them. And I don't know, based off of all the clips that I've played so far, if the shoe fits, somebody's got to wear them. Let me play this. I'm gonna play one video. It's gonna be an exaggerated version of a pick me. Shout out to Michelle. And then I'm gonna play what India Love did.
Lord Claude, brother named the Shay Frost. Yeah, him. Yo, them facial expression there when she put down the next man, bro. Funny as fuck.
And the things that she said. And you tell me if these things sound like they're the same thing.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's my chat. I'm just streaming.
Oh, hi, Chad. Hey, Abby.
Chill, no free promo.
What's that smell?
Oh, that's probably me. I played basketball, then I took a dump.
Nah, it's not true. It's not true. Nah, it's not true.
It is.
Honestly, all the guys here, chat, smell mad good.
Nah,
all
he
the
stinks
boys
for
smell
real.
mad good, but these females, that's another story. Like, I don't know if it's a medical issue or if it's like your moms didn't teach you how to really get in there, but let me
Throw
just
shit heavy.
right there, because I'm not nobody feathers, but yeah, it's scary.
I'm so sorry. Are you so shocked?
I don't know. I think we go together, but I think we go together. I think we go together. Me and you.
I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore, but thank you.
Get it with me, boy.
Oh my god, I thought this was getting meatballs earlier.
So good. It's all about food here, guys.
Damn.
He allowed it.
Damn.
That's cringe to a nigga, right? Really? So cringe. You not supposed to ask a nigga, can you wear his chain? The nigga's supposed to be like, baby, put this shit on. You look too good.
I'm done.
Take her chain off her neck. She doing too much over here. Take it off. Take it off.
That's foul shit. You blown. What the fuck? You have to be responsible. Oh shit. What the fuck? Now, hey, you talking about?
Si en ce moment une fille t'ignore, s'éloigne ou rejette tes avances, j'aimerais te partager une technique simple.
Hey, you talking about?
think my case should rest right about there. There's this current wave of streamers and women and contests and doing all this other oddball stuff on the internet. I've highlighted it in plenty of videos before where I claim that, these streamer women are the new video vixens that are just jock.
Like, Jaja. I mean, if the shoe fits in her life, I want my sister for it. It's not looking good for her. If they want to say that she's a pick me, they could be wrong, they could be right, but the evidence is very telling right about now. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
For the male's attention. The difference is that back in the day, video vixens had music to overscore their words. They couldn't say anything. It was just them, their pretty faces, their bodies, or whatever the case may be, out there for display and public consumption. But in 2025, in a world where we are just constantly talking and giving our opinions, these streamer women are tasked with saying the things that come to their mind. And damn near every time they open their mouths, it's either bird-brainedness or pick-me. But the thing about this pick-me-ness that's going around with these streamers and this new content creation game that's going on is that it is truly embarrassing. Like, these are grown women comparing themselves with younger kids. These are people who change their whole lifestyles to be with a dude. It's honestly the most embarrassing display of
a yammed girl behavior, bro. A yammed girl behavior, But, the mean girl pick me thing, maybe you have to ward off other women from men where other girl them like. Is it? And he come like the red pill man, hyper masculine. I want fight, brother, fight other men. If a man go chat to him girl or one of them with it, then they a clownry, a clown behavior, bad man. Because if you lose a girl or if you lose a man, there's nothing that's gonna stop that from happening. It's going to happen. No peacocking are gonna save you. No peacocking are gonna save your relationship. If that got done, if that got end, it got end. If the relationship got dead, it's gonna die. One of them thing there. So all this peacocking, all this bullshit, in a serve your relationship, you actually destroy it.
attention seeking that I've probably seen in a long time.
You can really tell that India Love thought she ate that up when she said, a bitch turned 18 every day. I'm never gonna be the bitch that's washed up. I'm never gonna be the. I'm sorry to break it to you, boo, but the second you made the youth your competition, you became washed up. Because I hate to break it to you, boo.
Hey yo, she not wrong. She not wrong. There's a lot of women out the road right about now hotter than India Love. And them just turned 18, them fresh out the box. Them fresh out the box. You can't compete with them girls, Bobby. And the moment you say that that you're in a competition with them, you lose. You lose. Cause a woman like you in your age of 30, you see you live long, you still look good for your age. We're not supposed to compete with 18-year-old girls. But I'm not a woman, I'm a man. So I can't relate.
That man that you trying to impress is going to choose that 18-year-old every time.
India is such a pick me asshole. Like, bitch, what do you mean this girl was cringe for asking him to wear his fucking chain? You're just mad it wasn't you. Now you look very disgusting from the internet talking to this girl Jasmine talking about it's cringe, I'm yelling, it's cringe. India.
It does scream insecurity. That's how it screams. That's how it a give. Insecure. Mama insecure. Insecure over the fact that there are so many other girls out here who look better than her. And Daryl probably pick them over, He probably feel that them away, is it? And Daryl and feel bitch ass, even dumbass, they even see what go on and just encourage the bad behavior. That's how I really go on. That's what me a pick up. What me a analyze or what me a notice.
Shut the fuck up. You're how old? Please, girl, you should be putting life, speaking life into these women. But instead you're putting them down. And that's what happens when women are male-centered, okay? This example of a single woman who's male-centered, okay?
Truth be told, the outcome of becoming an online pick-me leads you to the path of the one and only, probably the greatest internet example of video vixen pick-me in the 2010s, Brittany Renner. For those of you who haven't been keeping up, Brittany Renner has had probably the most tumultuous last couple of months. I talked about her a minute ago and got honestly chastised in my comment section for saying saying that she wasn't a real Muslim. I was saying that she adorned the outfit to impress a man.
Come on, bro. Come on, people. No, no, such that cosplay Muslim. Let's be real, cause that shit never real for a morning. That realer than a Chinese. That never. Yo, a Chinese Jordan realer than the whole Muslim thing now. Should I do? Come on, be real.
And people were talking about, her faith and her religion and all this other stuff like that. But now, if we take the latest snapshot of Brittany Renner, we see her broken up by Kevin Gates. We see her stripped back down to her naked self, showing off her body again. And then we see her crashing out over her baby daddy because he isn't filling up her child's bank account with more money than $11,000 a month.
This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to.
So I got even me, my baby mother, my head hurt. My dog don't like this at all. Oh God, I feel sorry for VJ Washington. Oh God, I fucking feel sorry for him. Lord of mercy. Bumbo cloud. Rough. And I didn't even meet to reach like. Thank God, man, on a youth yet. Me a proud girl, them, but God say no more than never once our baby mother, and she stay like this.
Go with you. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't come and say to get.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy
Fuck
ass.
it.
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho. Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. 100.
What the fuck that? Oh. Never mind. On my door. But anyway, never. If you use a man have money, you have to be careful of them broke girl. Cause them come for me out like this, man. Best believe. Best believe. And the mother, you sound like the mother encourage our bad behavior. Brittany and our bad behavior. The mother, the son, because the lady will be in the car sound like an old woman. So after Brittany and her mother, I know all this shit. Instigating her. Be lying to what she is and what she portrays online is this is diabolical work, man.
$70,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, $150.
So Brittany Renner went through a complete modesty glow up, became a Muslim woman, changed the way that she dressed, realized that she has to get a provider Muslim husband because Muslim women have provider husbands, gets a provider Muslim husband, loses that provider Muslim husband within 52 days because he just decides he doesn't want to do this, gets the marriage annulled, ultimately causing her to go back to the streets and have to start all again, all while being a single.
That rough.
You guys, this is crazy. I honestly feel like Britney should have just stayed busting it open online. Like she would have been able to build a platform and eventually some man would have liked her for her. But going through this fake ass modesty glow up, and I do mean this fake ass modesty glow up because nothing is modest about this entire situation. The fact that she even allowed herself to be used like a moving piece in a game like this is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she was just a chess piece in that game, like God said, no. If you'll be real. She never served no real purpose. Fuck up, but I one of them things.
And it really should open her eyes to the fact that men play fucking games.
And if you're a pick-me, you are a pawn in the game. It doesn't lead to you building an audience.
Sheila.
It doesn't lead to you having a long-lasting, healthy relationship. It doesn't lead to anything bigger and greater than just being the smash of the week, the lay of the week, the pass around of the week.
Smash and pass. You're the smash, and that nigga's pass. Oh yeah. You a stupid one, aren't you? Very dumb. You a dummy. Yeah.
If you are my dummy, I've got to pass you to my teammates. Like, that's literally how all this works. This should serve as a cautionary tale more than just me giving my commentary on the situation. Do I believe that India Love ruined the show? I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Yes, she did.
But based off of all
I never watched it either. But this is the end of the video for me. Remember people, this can't be, none of this not you without. So all me asking for the like, comment, and subscribe. Support the original video. But more I'm going to bed now. I think I can do this no more. If you know watch the end, watch it till the end. Please do. Until the next time. Well done, some now out. Big up on the serve. Now Mars. Is it? You're not gone yet? Go. Man, hold your gunpoint, you know. Leave. Leave. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I think we do have one more in me, but I don't have it in me right now. So, me soon, guys. And next time, big up on yourself. Learn something out. Probably come back tomorrow, but bye bye.